Hello students, and today in exercise 4.1.4 we are going to see sum number 3. Previously we have seen how to solve linear equation using Cramer's rule. Now we are going to see application problems. Okay, right. Sum number 3. A chemist has one solution which is 50% acid and another solution which is 25% acid. How much each should be mixed to make 10 liters of a 40% acid solution? Using Cramer's rule we have to solve this problem. Okay, so from this problem we have got two informations. So using the two informations we have to write two equations. Okay, right. First of all, that means what amount of solution has to be taken from 50% and from 25%, that has to be decided. So that is unknown, isn't it? So let x liters, we don't know the value of x which is supposed to be found. Let x liters of 50% acid solution and y liters of 25% acid solution to be mixed. Now we have to find x and y. We have to frame two equations using the given information. And what is the first information? That means we need 10 liters finally, isn't it? We need 10 liters. So we are going to take x and y. When you add x and y, you must get 10, isn't it? That is the thing. Some amount from the 50%, some amount from the 25% are to be added. So you will get 10 liters. That means x plus y which is equal to 10. That is equation 1. And from the second information, what is the second information? Means 50% of x, that is given in the question. That means we have to take x liters from the 50% solution and y from the 25% solution, so that you will get 10 liters of 40% solution. So that is now numerically written. That is 50% of x plus 25% of y, which is equal to 40% of x. So 50% means 50 by 100, of x means into x. Similarly 25 divided by 100 into y, which is equal to 40 divided by 100 into 10. Now you can remove all the 100 in the denominator by multiplying throughout the equation. So multiply by 100, we have got 50x plus 25y, which is equal to 400. Now divide by 25. Why we are divide by 25 means, see, you can divide the whole equation by 25. So I am going to divide by 25. So dividing 50 by 25 is 2, 25 by 25 is 1, 400 by 25 is equal to 16. So we have got two equations, equation 1 and equation 2. Now you know how to find the value of del. So finding the value of del is very simple. Determinant of coefficient of x and coefficient of y. Coefficient of x here 1 and here is 2. So 1 and 2. So 1, 2 is written. And coefficient of y is here 1 and here is also 1. So 1 and 1. Now you know how to find the determinant value. 1 into 1 is 1. Put a minus. 1 into 2 is 2. 1 minus 2 is equal to minus 1, which is not equal to 0. So Cramer's rule can be applied. Now we have to find the value of del x. So to find the value of del x, coefficient of x has to be replaced by the constant value. So constant value is 10 and 16. Now the y value is left as it is. Now find the determinant value. 1 into 10 is 10 minus 1 into 16 is 16, which is equal to minus 6. Similarly del y. How to find the del y? From the del, remove the coefficient of y and replace by the constant. The constant is nothing but 10 and 16. Now expand this determinant. 1 into 16 is 16, minus 2 into 10 is 20, which is equal to minus 4. Now find the value of x. X is equal to del x divided by del, which is equal to minus 6 divided by minus 1. Minus 6 divided by minus 1, which is equal to 6. Similarly, y is equal to del y divided by del is equal to minus 4 divided by 1, minus 1, which is equal to 4. So finally, the answer is 6 liters, because this is x value, 6 liters of 50% acid solution and 4 liters of 25% acid solution to be mixed to form the 10 liters of 40% acid solution. Now exercise 1.4, sum number 2. In sum number 2, in a competitive examination, 1 mark is awarded for every correct answer, while 1 by 4 mark is deducted for every wrong answer. A student answered 100 questions and got 80 marks. How many questions did he answer correctly? Using Cramer's rule, we have to find the solution. So x, we can take that x is number of questions answered correctly, that means correct answers he answered correctly, and y be the number of questions answered wrongly, so that we can find it. Okay, so here we don't want actually the y value, we can find only x is enough, because in the question how many correct answers only asked. Okay, so only x can be found, y is not necessary to be found. Okay, suppose if in the question it is asked how many questions he answered wrongly, means we have to find the y value. Can you understand? Like, now using the given information, how we are framing the equation, that we will see. Now see here, this is the two equation framed, and how the two equation framed I will explain. Now see here, from the given question we have got two information. Information 1 is totally he has answered 100 questions. So correct answer plus wrong answer is equal to 100, isn't it? So x plus y is equal to 100. And secondly, for every correct answer it is given 1 mark. 1 mark is given. So 1 into x. So 1x. And for every wrong answer, 1 by 4 mark is reduced, deducted. So minus 1 by 4 into y. So 1x minus 1 by 4 y is equal to 80. Right, now you see there is a fraction value. Even you can keep this fraction value, I can do the problem, no way, you can simply follow the same way, or you can remove this fraction and you can do it. I have removed the fraction. You can simply keep this as 1 and minus 1 by 4 and you can do the problem, no problem. Okay, you can simply continue the problem, you can get the answer. But I have done by removing the denominator value, which is 1 by 4, because some students will have difficulty in doing with the fractions. So to remove the 4, I have to multiply it throughout the equation by 4. So 1 into 4 is 4. 4 into minus 1 by 4 is minus 1. 80 into 4 is 320. Okay, so this is first equation, this is second equation. And you know how to find the value of del is coefficient of x 1 and 4. See, 1 and 4, and coefficient of y is 1, and here it is minus 1. 1 minus 1. And how to find the value? 1 into minus 1 is minus 1, minus 1 into 4 is 4, which is equal to minus 5, which is not equal to 0. So Cramer's rule can be applied. Now find the value of del x. So del x means remove the coefficient of x and replace by the constant, which is 100 and 320. 100, 320, 1 minus 1. So 1 into 100 is minus 100, minus 1 into 320 is 320, which is equal to minus 420. So to find the value of x, del x divided by del, what is del x? Minus 420 divided by 5, which is equal to 84. It means the total number of, that means answer, questions he has answered correctly, which is equal to 84. Exercise 1.4, sum number 4. A fish tank can be filled in 10 minutes using two types of pumps, pump A and pump B, simultaneously. That means both the pumps are working together. Okay. So however, pump A can be pump water in or out. It means pump A can pump in water to the tank or remove the water out of the tank. So two way you can use pump B. Only pump B can be used in both reverse order also. Okay, so if pump B is inadvertently run in reverse, that means by mistakenly pump B is run in a reverse order, that means pump B is removing the water from the tank, then the tank will be filled in 30 minutes. Okay, how long will it take the pump to fill the tank by itself, each pump? So here very important thing is two pumps are working at a time. Okay, together it is working. Now the question, Yeah, it is asked, suppose one pump alone be working, how much time will be taken to fill the tank? That means the pump A is working alone means how much time will be taken. Pump B will be acting means how much time will be taken. That means separately, not together. So when you have a problem like when two people are working together or two things are working together means you have to go with fraction. Keep that in mind, very important, right? So first of all we have to find that means we have to use the variables. So how to use the variable, I'll explain. Now see here, let x and y be the time taken by pump A and pump B to fill individually, okay, separately, okay. So x and y be the time taken by the pump A, pump B to fill the tank individually. Now work done by pump A and pump B in 1 minute. That means that in 1 minute how much work is done by pump A and pump B separately, okay. So pump A can do work that is 1 by x and pump B is 1 by y, because I told that it is fraction part only, because here they are working together. Separately means we suppose not use this way. Now work done by pump A and pump B in 10 minutes. So it is given that when pump A and pump B working for 10 minutes, in the question it is given. So it is 10 by x and 10 by y. So 10 by x plus 10 by y, which is equal to 1. What is this one? One work is completed. The tank is filled. Okay, right. Now, secondly, you see here, it is given that pump B is working in reverse order. Okay, that means the tank will be filled in 30 minutes. It is given. So work done by pump A in 30 minutes B 30 by x. Work done by pump B in 30 minutes is 30 by y. Okay, but when you write an equation, it is 30 by x minus 30 by y. Why minus? Because pump B is mistakenly, inadvertently, it is working in a reverse order. Okay, so minus 30 by y, which is equal to 1. What is 1? Work done, that is tank is filled. Okay, so these are the two equations. Using this two equation, we have to proceed the problem. Right, since we have x and y in the denominator, we can take a is equal to 1 by x and b is equal to 1 by y. So this equation will be changed as what? That means replace 1 by x and 1 by y by a and b. So 10 into a plus 10 into b is equal to 1. 30 into a minus 30 into b is equal to 1. So these are the two equations. Now find the del value. Coefficient of x is what? 10, 30. What is coefficient of y? 10 minus 30. 10, 30, 10 minus 30. So 10 into minus 30 is minus 300 minus 10 into 30 is 300. Minus 300 minus 300 minus 600, which is not equal to 0. Cramer's rule can be applied. Now del A. Del A means replace the coefficient of A by constant, which is 1 and 1. 1, 1, 10 minus 30. So 1 into minus 30 is minus 30 minus 1 into 10 is minus 10, which is minus 40. Now del B. So del B is also like that way. In the coefficient of y, replace by 1 and 1. So 10 into 10 by 10, 30, 1 and 1. 1 into 10 is 10. Minus 1 into 30 is 30, which is equal to minus 20. So what is the value of A? A is equal to del A divided by del, which is equal to what? Minus 40 divided by minus 600, which is 1 by 15. What is A? A is 1 by x. So 1 by x is 1 by 15. X is equal to 15. Now B. B is equal to del B divided by del, which is equal to minus 20 divided by 600, which is 1 by 30. What is B? B is 1 by y, which is equal to 1 by 30. Therefore, y is equal to 30. So pump A and pump B fill the tank in 15 minutes and 30 minutes individually. Exercise 1.4, sum number 5. A family of 3 people went for dinner in a restaurant. Cost of 2 dosai, 3 idlis and 2 vadais is 150 rupees. And the cost of 2 dosai, 2 idlis and 4 vadais is 200 rupees. Cost of 5 dosai, 4 idlis and 2 vadais is 250 rupees. The family has amount of 350 in their hand and they take 3 dosai, 6 idlis and 6 vadai. Will they be able to manage to pay the bill within the amount they had? It is asked, okay, using Cramer's rule. Okay, so Now we'll take rupees X and rupees Y and rupees EZ be the cost of one dosai, one idli, one vadai. That is dosai rate is X, idli rate is Y, vadai rate is Z. So in the question what is given, I have written a tabulation format. Dosai is 2, idli is 3, vadai is 2, total amount is 150. So 2 into X, 3 into Y, 2 into Z is equal to 150. Equation 1 is framed. Such a way, second equation is framed and third equation is framed. Can you understand? Three equations. The questions, these informations are given in the question itself. Now using this information, we have to find the value of del. How to find the value of del? Coefficient of X, coefficient of Y, coefficient of Z. It is written here. Now you have to expand it. So before expanding it, there is a technique which we learnt in 11th standard. When you can have any number in common in any of the row or in any of the column, that can be taken out. Okay. So what is that information? I'll just say that. Now see here, from this determinant, in the third column is a multiple of 2. 2 into 1, 2 into 2, again 2 into 1. So if a row or a column is a multiple of any number, you can take a number in common. So since this row is a multiple of 2, I have taken 2 outside. So since I taken 2 outside, divided by 2 is 1, divided by 2 is 2, divided by 2 is 1. Okay. So I have taken outside. This way you can do for any row, any column also. Now keeping this 2 outside, I am going to expand this. This 2 I have written on the last. Okay. Now I am going to expand this. So 2, you know how to expand it. First column, first element is 2, leaving the row and column. 1 into 2 is 2, minus 4 into 2 is 8. Second element, change the sign. 3 minus 3, leaving the row and column. 1 into 2 into 1 is 2, minus 5 into 2 is 10. Third element is 1, so 1, leave the row and column. 1 into 2 is, leave the row and column. 2 into 4 is 8, 2 into 5 is minus 10. Okay, so 2, this is minus 6, minus 3, and this is 8, and 1, and this is 2. So 2 into minus 6 is minus 12, minus 3 into 8 is 24, 1 into minus 2 is 2. So totally we have 10 into 2, which is 20, which is not equal to 0. So that Cramer's rule can be applied. Now to find the value of del x, replace the coefficient of x by the constant, which is 150, 200 and 250. So here in the first column is a multiple of what? 50. So I can remove the 50 outside. Second column we cannot take anything. Third column is a multiple of 2. I have taken 2. So first column is divided by 50 means 3, 4, 5. And third column is divided by 2 means 1, 2, 1. Now you can expand it. 50 into 2 is 100. First column, leave the first row and first column. 1 into 2 is 2, minus 4 into 2 is 8. Second element is 3, change the sign, minus 3. Leave the row and column. 1 into 4 is 4, 5 into 2 is minus 10. Plus third element is 3, leave the row and column. 4 into 4 is 16, minus 5 into 2 is 10. So 3, this is minus 6, minus 3 into minus 6, and 1 into 6. So that is equal to 100. This is 3 into minus 6 is minus 18, minus 3 into minus 6 is 18, 1 into 6 is 6. Minus 18 cancel, so 100 into 6 is 600. Similarly, we have to find the value of del y. So replace the y coefficient by the constant, remaining and all same. So here in the second column you can remove 50 and third column we can remove 2. So we have got this determinant. So now expand it. 5 into 2 is 100. So leave the row and column, which is 4. 1 into 4 is 4. Minus 5 into 2 is 10. Second element is minus 3. Leave the row and column. 1 into 2 is 2. Minus 5 into 2 is 10. Plus third element is 1. Leave the row and column. 5 into 2 is 10. Minus 5 into 4 is 20. So 100 into minus 6, minus 8 and minus 10. 100 into 2 into minus 6 is minus 12. Plus minus 3 into minus 8 is 24. And this is minus 10. So 100 into 2, which is equal to 200. Similarly, we have to find the value of del x. So determinant of, replace the coefficient of z by the constant. So here in first row we cannot take anything, second row also we cannot take anything, in third row we can take 50 outside. Even after doing this also, from the second row you can take 2, but I didn't do so. You can also do in that procedure I am telling. Okay, so I just take only 50 outside. Right, now expanding, leaving the element is 2, so 2 into leaving the row and column, 5 into 2 is 10, minus 4 into 4 is 16. Second element, change the sign, minus 3, leave the row and column, 5 into 2 is 10, minus 5 into 4 is minus 20. Then third element is 3, leave the row and column, 2 into 4 is 8, minus 5 into 2 is 10. So 50 into, this is minus 6 and this is minus 10 and this is 2. So 50 into minus 12 minus plus 30 and it is 6. So 50 into 12 is equal to 600. Now to find the value of x is del x divided by del, which is 600 divided by 20 is equal to 30. Y is equal to del y divided by del, which is equal to 200 divided by 20 is equal to 20. So z is equal to del z divided by 10, which is equal to 600 divided by 20, which is equal to 30. So now x is 30, y is 10, z is 30. So cost of one dosa is 30 and one idli is 10 and one vada is 30. Rupees 30, rupees 10, rupees 30 are the cost of one dosa, one idli and one vada respectively. They have taken 3 dosa, 6 idli and 6 vada. Now we have to calculate the cost. That means for how much amount they have taken. Right now, so 3 into dosa is what, x. So 3 into x plus 6 into idli is y plus 6 into vada is z. What is the value of x? It is 30. What is the value of y? Which is 10. What is the value of az? Which is 30. So I just substituted here. So 3 into 30 is 90. 6 into 10 is 60. 6 into 30 is 180. Summing all the three, rupees 330. For this amount they have taken. Okay. Right now they have amount in their hand is, amount they have in their hand is 350 rupees. So the amount what they have used for eating is 330, which is less than 350. So yes, they will be able to manage the bill. So yes, they will be able to manage to pay the bill. So that's all. Thank you.